Hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. You are here at the right time because in this Valentine's season we are going to get all glammed up, as you can see. Yes. Today I'm going to be doing glam with me Valentine look, and if you want to see how I got this look, I want you to click on that like button, and if you haven't subscribed to the Beauty Gang crew, come on and subscribe to this channel because we are all about the beauty niche. Yes, we're all about the beauty niche. Thank you once again for subscribing. Thank you for all the subscribers I had, and thank you for clicking to this video. So today we're going to be doing glam with me Valentine's look. As you can see, if you're interested in this look, then keep on watching. Come on, let's move into the tutorial. Thank you. I started off by doing my brows off camera, and I'm going to be using the Revolution eyeshadow palette. It's a new eyeshadow palette I got, and I didn't know what to expect from this palette. As you can see, I'm just opening this palette right now, and it's going to be a surprise for all of us. We'll see what we can make of this palette. So this is how the palette looks. It has some interesting shimmer colors. Priming my eyes, so I'm going with a beautiful orange color on my crease, and I'm just precising the color at the outer corner. And when I see that the product is less on the brush, I swap it into the inner corner of my eyes, as you can see me doing. This is because I don't want the inner corners of my eyes to be too concentrated with product. So I just make sure that I take in the brush when the product is less on the brush. That way it will give me a faded effect into the inner corner of the eye, and it will make the look more natural. I'm going to go ahead with the darkest shade of purple in this palette, and I'm pressing that into the V area of the eye. I'm not taking it up to the brow bone because I want that orange effect to be there. So I'm just pressing it into the V outer corner, the V area of my eyes, not letting it to come right inside. And I'm trying to be as precise as possible with my brush because I don't want the purple to spread all over the eye. Now I'm going to go in with the lightest purple in the palette, and I'm using this blending brush to just blend out that orange color. So now I'm blending the orange color around my brow bone, and I'm blending the purple, the light purple color into the inner corner of my eyes. I went ahead to apply this beautiful rose gold color. I love this color, and I can't even believe how pigmented this palette is, because this palette costed me 14 euros, and for the price I must say that it's a very beautiful eyeshadow palette. If you can get the Revolution eyeshadow, I got it at CH Chemist. So I'm pressing the rose gold color into the eyelid, and I'm going a little bit above the eyelid because I want the color to really pop. Now I'm going into the lightest, is a tone lighter than the one I just applied. I'm just applying that into my inner corner, the tear dot, because I want my eyes to look bigger. Now I'm adding up that purple because I want to have a smoky effect. So I'm just adding it. I'll just be going over that color to make it really dark. I didn't want to apply the black eyeshadow. I just wanted the purple and the rose gold. That mixture, I think, is coming out well. And then I'm going ahead to blend it so that there shouldn't be harsh lines between the purple and the orange. I felt like the product was getting too much around the brow bone, so I went ahead with an angled clean blending brush, and I'm using the longer side to just blend out. And as I'm blending out, if you notice, the product is reducing, which is what I want. I know it's looking all messy now, but I promise it's going to get better. It's going to get better. That's how it gets when you don't have anything in mind, because I didn't have nothing in mind. I'm just creating this look, and let's create it together, guys. Let's do this. So I'm going over that tear dot because I want it to pop a little. And as usual, I'm using this brush to fill up any gaps that there might have been between the tear dot color and my rose gold color. And I go over again with the blending brush to reduce the concentration of the eyeshadow on my brow bone and my inner corners. I just blend it out. As you all know, the secret for perfect eyeshadow is blending and blending. You have to take your time to blend, especially on the Valentine's day out. You have to blend, you have to make your eyeshadow look on fleek by blending it. Now this step is very important because I'll use a wipe instead of a concealer to just clean up the fallout of the eyeshadow. You want to make sure to prep your face if you're going out for Valentine's night. So I'm moisturizing my face with a face moisturizer. Thereafter, I'll apply the 01 primer. This will just make my foundation last longer and make it look flawless. So I'm going ahead to line my eyes, and I'm using this liner. You know, it's my favorite because it's easier to apply, and I'm just coming forward so that you will see how I'm lining the eyes. I don't want to go overboard because yes, I applied falsie today. You all is Valentine, and I want to look hot as well, so I applied false lashes today, and I'm just going ahead with my mascara to brush them out. Don't mind my eyes looking like that. I applied primer on my under eyes, that's why they were looking white. I'm going to apply this liner in my waterline. So for my foundation today, I'm going to use Mary Kay Bronze 4 and 5. The reason I'm using Mary Kay is because I like Mary Kay. It looks natural. It doesn't look heavy on the face. And for Valentine's day out, you want to look as natural as possible. Valentine is all about love, right? So I believe you should almost look like yourself. Even though you're putting makeup, you should almost look like yourself. So I chose Mary Kay because Mary Kay, it's not heavy on the face. You will see me after the blending, you'll see how natural it will look. I know it looks as if I'm applying a lot of foundation. No, I'm not. I'm just spreading it out to go ahead and use my blending brush. Yes. So it's not a lot of foundation. Trust me, it's not. Since it's a Valentine's look, you want to make sure to spray your foundation after application before you blend it in. This will make the foundation set into your skin, and it will make it look very natural. And for today's blend, I'm using this brush, this foundation brush. You can see how well this brush is blending. Can you see that? It is really giving me that finishing touch that I want. You might want to get yourself this brush. It's from BH Cosmetics. Make sure to blend under the nose. For the areas that my brush could not go, I'm using this small blending sponge. I always like to go over with the blending sponge because it just naturalizes everything. Like, it will just make the look soft. After spraying it with my finishing spray, for this look I used a lot of finishing spray, setting spray, yeah, so that it can make my foundation last all night, or if you're going out in the day, it can make your foundation last all day. And I'm going to be highlighting with the LA Pro concealer in the color Fawn. And since I feel like I have a fat face, yeah, I'm just going to be highlighting under my eyes. I'm not going to go like right down. No, I'm just highlighting under my eyes and my nose. I think I have like a mustache, so I'll be applying a concealer there so as to try and cover up that mustache. Yeah, you actually see me doing that. I feel like I talk too much. Maybe I should just shut up. Guess what I cream contoured today? It's Valentine's, right? We tend to do things we've never done before. So I'm using the Black Opal foundation stick to contour. Even though I'm contouring, I'm not going the very harsh contouring. So you'll see that the foundation stick is almost my tone. And then I'm going over with the LA Girl Pro Concealer under that contour to just make the contour pop out a little. Oh, my hair! Now I'm using my all-time favorite foundation brush to blend out that contour. I'm using this brush because it's precise and it will not spread the contour all over the place. I'm using this precision brush to blend out my concealer. And what I'm doing is that I'm trying to press in at where the concealer ends, so that there will be no harsh lines showing. You know, you look some faces at times and you can tell where the concealer starts and where the concealer ends. No, here we're going to give it a smooth transition. So I'm just pressing out the lines. As you can see, it's well blended and there are no harsh lines. Yeah, to do this, you have to spray your brush so that it can blend out properly. Comme souvent, I'm going in with this micro blending sponge and I'm just blending it out in the places where my brush can't reach, because if I want to use a brush, I'll just make a mess. I'll spread out the concealer in all other places. So here I would like to talk about the trick I'm using. If you see, I'm not going sideways. When I come in between the contour and the highlight, I turn my sponge and I'm just blending it out. That will help erase that line I earlier spoke about. This point is very important for your concealer blending. I'm going to do a video on highlights and contouring. Yeah, and I'll emphasize on that. So now I'm going to be setting my face with the Viana setting powder. And I'm using this blending sponge. As usual, I'm not going to bake my face. After setting the areas where I applied the concealer, I'll go ahead and I'll just blend it out with my sponge. So I'm using this dense brush. I love this brush to just blend out the powder. Now I'm going to be setting those areas where I applied the cream contour, and I'm using this angled, very precise brush. I don't you have to be careful with this step in order not to spread out your contour. You want it to be exactly where you need it to be. So I'm starting under my brow and I'm just coming down to the edge of my nose, and then to avoid those harsh lines, I'm just trying to blend it out a little bit, as you can see me doing. Do you see that contour? And now I'm going on circular motions because I don't want the harsh lines. I'm just going on circular motions for my contour. I know I still have a lot of blending to do because I can see some white areas, which I'm definitely going to do that. So I'm going to set the rest of my face with a MAC powder in the color NC45. Remember your neck, please. Now I'm going to be lining my eyes with a regular eye pencil. I wanted a nude lips because my eyes are heavy enough. I love this lipstick. You will want to go matte for Valentine's night. This is a very soft matte lipstick from Diamonds Cosmetics. I'll slightly highlight my face because I'm not a very big fan of highlighter. But for the sake of this video, I'll highlight my face, highlight my nose. And those areas where I would like them to pop out if I was to go out for Valentine's night. So to diffuse the highlighter on my cheeks, I always like to go in with the blush, and I'm using the Color Fix blush today. After setting my face, I'll press it with this my basket brush. You know I love this brush, and I'm setting it into the skin for a nice finish look. And I felt my lips were too nude for this look, so I went ahead for this pink lipstick, and I just applied it into the lips. I don't know, it makes which lips will you do for this look? Please comment. And finally, this is the look, guys. I'm going to change and get ready for my Valentine's night. Bye.